It can be challenging communicating different messages to the general public. Art activists can use their creative skills to educate and inform people about important topics like climate change, habitat loss and species persecution. Whether you change the world or just make a few people in your local community stop and think, art can be a fantastic medium to influence and empower. Art activism comes in many forms. Posters like this are a really effective way to get your message across locally. Use your own style to stand out from the crowd. Your art activism may be in the form of photos and film documentaries like this one. They can be really emotive and engaging. This film raises awareness of the scale of plastic pollution. Many different materials can be used for your art, from paper to wire, wood or even stone. Sculptures like these are common in country parks and reserves and help interpret the wildlife that lives there. People are curious about their patch, and the more they learn, the more they want to protect it. Depending on your skill and funding, you can get more adventurous, like this hand-painted mural at the Falls of Clyde, which celebrates our wonderful badgers on the reserve. You could be commissioned to make more temporary exhibitions or touring installations. This art installation in Outer Hebrides in Scotland is called Lines and shows the devastating effects of rising sea levels. When the tide comes in, sensors activate beams of light, which estimate the level the sea could rise to if the earth continues to warm. It's a really effective visual warning. Think about some art activism that you may have seen. There are lots of ways to artistically get your message across, or to support the message of other organisations. Have a look online where there are many great examples, both nationally and globally. People can really connect with art. It's memorable, emotive, and my favourite examples are those that surprise me or make me think in a completely different way. Imagine seeing this when you're out a walk. This 40-foot piece of work by Jenny Kendler is called Birdwatching and depicts 100 eyes of bird species who will be threatened or endangered by climate change. It's also widely spread on social media like Instagram and Facebook, reaching even more people around the world. Social media is a great way to share your art. Check out this Instagram art by Be Influencer. It can be a really innovative approach in getting others to become passionate too, even if it's just to like and share your art, or get people commenting. It's amazing that these creative minds around the world are rallying round the issue of climate change, producing pieces that remind people of dire environmental consequences if we don't take action now. So remember, when you're creating your own art activism, it's often a good idea to include a call to action. See this example of a mural by Louis Massey in London, which not only encourages us to choose palm oil free products, but to share on social media with the hashtag #ProtectPongo. We wanted to share some art activism that we have tried in the past. As part of their 20-year anniversary, Scottish Badgers ran a campaign in partnership with Scottish Wildlife Trust, South Lanarkshire Council and Glasgow City Council, called Brocktober. A series of unique painted badger pebbles, or brocks, were released in country parks throughout Glasgow and Lanarkshire during the month of October. They were painted by children's groups and volunteers and students like you who were taking part in Earn Your Stripes initiative. They used acrylic pens and markers on stones for their artwork. Clues for their locations were issued via Scottish Badgers' Facebook and Twitter pages, encouraging people to go out and look for the brocks and post a photo of social media using hashtag Brocktober if they found one. This fun initiative really engaged the local community, getting people out and about in their local area and raising awareness of badgers in the area too. Here you can see where we've used Facebook in the campaign to get the word out there. It proved such a success, we're planning to run it annually and might even branch out to the whole of Scotland. We hope you'll take part too. We hope we've inspired your creative side with this video. There really are no rules. It's your unique way of getting a message across. Art's a great way to channel our passion, and we can't wait to find out what ideas you'll come up with to raise awareness or even initiate change. And remember to share your work on social media with the hashtag #EarnYourStripes.